Avoid free advertising. Wearing branded logos essentially turns you into a walking billboard, providing free advertising for companies. By choosing non-branding clothing, you avoid promoting these brands without compensation. I've talked about this so many times, and this was the realization that I had myself. I used to wear a lot of logos on my shirts, replica logos, or just like quotes on my shirt. It would say a lot about me. And also when it comes to brands, I was just promoting for them, buying their shirt from them and promoting for them. It didn't make any sense to me. I think it was the stupidest thing, and I do not do that. I haven't wore a logo, I want to say maybe since I was like 25. It has been a very, very long time. And the minute I realized this whole free promoting situation, I sold everything that I had. The Nike bags, Nike hats. I sold quite a few shirts that I had that had a logo on them or a saying. I just didn't want that anymore for myself. This is something where people don't stop and think about, especially when it comes to like music videos and YouTubers. I would say a lot of online people, they do not realize yet that not only are you wearing a Louis Vuitton bag, not only are you wearing the Gucci shirt, the Versace shoes, you're promoting them for free. These companies rarely pay for advertising because the consumers do it for them for free. Not even a fraction of the price. They do it for free to look cool, to look stylish, to be with the crowd. That's something that just like clicked in my head, and I'm like, why would I want to promote these companies? Like, I would want to promote something that I truly believe in, something that has a very strong meaning, someone that can actually use the advertisement, like animal shelters, like homeless shelters. Instead of promoting Nike, like a big check mark on your shirt, even that, like, it just reminded me like I'm a big to-do list with a big check mark on my shirt. Anyways, what you promote not only says stuff about you, but you are also advertising for free. So keep that in mind. De-emphasizes social status. Avoiding logo branded clothing helps to reduce the emphasis on social status and material wealth, fostering a more inclusive and equal environment where people are valued for who they are rather than what they wear. I absolutely love this point right here because we live in such a vain world lately, especially when it comes to social media. And when it comes to, you know, just seeing like what people really value. And a lot of people value their social status, and they value showing off their car, showing off their clothes, the Gucci shoes, the Louis Vuitton belt, the Birkin bag. This is the stuff that they love to show, because a lot of people that purchase these things feel like if I have this on me, society is going to either accept me or applaud me for doing well in life. I wish the whole social status would just disappear. I'm not saying I want everyone to be a minimalist and wear plain clothes and that's life. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the whole social status thing, like wearing this outfit to fit in, to be with the crowd. If you have to wear something for others to accept you, then maybe you shouldn't be around those type of people. And if you're looking for validation from others when it comes to flaunting your so-called wealth, you probably have a lot of inner thinking to do, a lot of inner work to do with yourself, because wealth doesn't always mean happiness. It doesn't mean fullness. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything. And I don't see anybody on the internet talking about on how as a society we need to reduce our consumption when it comes to putting these fashion brands on a high pedestal. And a lot of these brands know that people rely on their clothing and their purses and their shoes for a social status, especially when it comes to like the worst I've seen these days is not just influencers or celebrities, but another thing that I've been seeing is real estate agents. I always look at houses every now and then, and when I look at houses, they always have like a video to go with the house, which I think is great marketing to see the house before going to see the house. But sometimes I see these real estate videos and it's like they're showing them getting out of their Porsche. They're showing their Gucci belt, their Louis bag. I want to know what's going on with the house. That's where I'm seeing it a lot too, is real estate agents. Again, it all comes down to a social status. People feel like if they wear the Louis bag, if they wear the Gucci belt, they are looked as wealthy, because half of the time, the people that own those things, even if it is real or fake, you don't even know how much debt this person is in or what their real life is about. They're just masking it with logo brands. And the last thing is that you save money. High-end logo branded clothing often comes with a hefty price tag. I see a lot of people online flaunting how much they paid for their shirt, their Gucci shirt, their Louis bag, their Hermes sunglasses, whatever the heck is out there. People flaunt the prices so much and it makes me cringe, because you can do so much more with that money. You can invest it where it can be a passive income for you. You can help shelters out. You can help animal shelters. You can help homeless shelters. There's so many more important things you can do with that money instead of spending it on a material item. I try my best not to judge when it comes to some people spending their money on, the branded bags, the branded clothes. But sometimes I can't help it. When I hear people dropping like $50,000, $70,000 on a purse or a shirt, or sometimes even a scarf, I can't help to think where that money could have gone that could have been so much more useful. Again, this could be me being biased and maybe a tad bit judgmental, but I have learned a lot in my life, especially when it comes to logos and promoting brands and wasting your money on these brands. To me, what's more important these days is working with what I have, helping out as much as I can, not worry about what's going on out there when it comes to a social status. Let me know down below, do you wear logo brands and why? And do you not wear logo brands and why?